Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to be explaining my experience watching the Ammo versus Volny fight in Orlando, Florida at the Curry Royale. I just want to give a big shout out to the people that I did meet. I'm going to leave their Instagrams right here. And a couple of photos from the event. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and drop down in the comments below what you would like to see next. So the first event was Castro versus Rogers. It ended in round 3 by TKO. I didn't really get a chance to see it, but I ended up watching the next fight, which was Ortiz versus Alamo. Now that fight did end in a unanimous decision to Ortiz. Ortiz at first was not applying too much pressure. He was getting hit by a lot of shots from Alamo. Towards rounds 3 to rounds 10, he actually ended up picking up the pace and securing the victory. Then we have an Orlando native, a rising upcoming superstar who actually went to the 2024 Paris Olympics and won bronze, Omari Jones, versus Mastro Nunzio. Now that fight ended in round 2 by TKO from Jones himself. He secured the victory. It was a great fight. It was also his pro debut as well. So to do his pro debut in Orlando, Florida was very inspiring. And we did get to do some type of a meet and greet after the fight as well. He came out and talked to his supporters as well as all of the people that he grew up with in Orlando, Florida. Making it to the Olympics is a huge deal, and to see him start his pro career very strong like this tells me that he's going to have a very bright career in boxing. Now his opponent is also very experienced as well, so it was supposed to be somewhat of a risky fight on Jones himself, but he still secured the win in round 2. I got to give him props for that. Next is the Berlanga versus Gonzalez Ortiz fight. Now that fight, of course, we all knew Ortiz was going to lose this one, but Berlanga did come in a little overweight, as well as it being his last fight under Matchroom. Of course, him fighting Canelo Alvarez and then moving down to an opponent like this probably hurt him a bit, but either way, it doesn't matter. He secured the win in round 1 by knockout. It was a good fight. It was great to see Berlanga fight and call out people like Caleb Plant, either one of the Charlos. I want to see him fight Munguia, maybe Canelo again. And those are the people he called out. Those would be great fights for his resume to solidify himself as a great fighter. After the Canelo fight, of course, people are going to say what they want to say about it, but he also has to prove himself. And this fight didn't really give him the opportunity to, and I understand that he wants to prove himself. But with that being said, it looks like the Caleb Plant fight would be a massive main event. So I guess they're going to try to build this one up. We have the Ammo versus Volny fight. Now, people are saying that this is a very controversial win. People are saying it's more of a draw. But in my opinion, I think Ammo secured the victory very, very well, especially in the later rounds. He applied a lot of the pressure towards Volny, and Volny during the first 5 rounds wasn't really doing much. From what I saw during that event, I saw Ammo applying the pressure constantly, getting in Volny's high guard very often, trying to break the distance as Volny has a longer reach as well as a taller stature. I think that Ammo did everything in his ability to win this fight. Now, one of the judges did score it ridiculously high on Ammo's part. I don't think Volny lost that bad. I do think that Ammo did everything in his power to win this fight comfortably. Now, after the main event fight, there was the Valdez versus Godoy fight. Now, Godoy is a fighter from Puerto Rico who Gabriel is the guy that was a part of the run as well that I got to speak to. That was his fighter, and his fighter was facing up against a prospect. Now, Godoy ended up losing in round 5 against Valdez. Valdez is also, like I said, he's a prospect, but he's been looked by Berlanga himself, and he's been fighting on pro box cards. So with that being said, it was never necessarily going to be an easy fight for either fighter. It was a lot of exchanges in that fight that I thought was really, really done well. And I can tell that both fighters came in very prepared. Now, I'm still working out those details for those challenges that I want to do. I'm going through a transitional period right now, but after I'm done with that transitional period, I'm going to let you all know exactly what's next for the future. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and drop down in the comments below what you would like to see next. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.